What does it mean to be born into not just wealth, but into the future itself? While most kids are lucky to get a college fund, XAEA12 Musk, yes, that's his real name, was born with a potential inheritance that could make him one of the wealthiest individuals on planet Earth. We're talking about a life so extraordinary that his baby crib was probably worth more than most people's cars, and his playground? Try SpaceX headquarters. Today, we're diving deep into the absolutely insane trillionaire lifestyle waiting for Elon Musk's son, XAA12. From private jets that cost more than small countries to homes that look like they're from a sci-fi movie, and a future inheritance that's beyond comprehension. Stick around until the end because we're revealing the one asset X could inherit that's worth more than everything else combined. Trust me, you won't believe it. Let's get into it. The name itself, a $100 million brand. Before we even talk about money, let's address the elephant in the room. His name, XAEA12, pronounced X-A-12, according to Elon himself. This isn't just a quirky celebrity baby name, this is a brand in the making. Elon explained that X stands for the unknown variable, AE is his Elven spelling of AI, artificial intelligence, and ASH-12 references the Archangel aircraft, the precursor to the SR-71 Blackbird. Yeah, his name is basically a tribute to technology, intelligence, and speed. But here's the kicker. That name alone could be worth over $100 million in future branding opportunities. Imagine X launching his own tech company, cryptocurrency, or even a luxury brand. The name recognition is already global, and he's only a toddler. Kim Kardashian's kids have brand deals. X could command deals worth tens of millions before he even graduates high school. XAA12, his name is literally his first asset. Round 2, the homes, $100 million in real estate. Now let's talk about where little X lays his head at night. Spoiler alert, it's not your average nursery. For years, Elon Musk famously claimed he owned no home and was living in a $50,000 tiny prefab house in Boca Chica, Texas, near SpaceX's Starbase facility. But don't let that fool you. X has access to some of the most exclusive properties on Earth. First up, Starbase, Texas. This isn't just Elon's workplace, it's a futuristic compound where SpaceX is literally building rockets to colonize Mars. The land alone spans thousands of acres, and the facilities are worth well over $500 million. X gets to grow up watching Starship prototypes being assembled and launched. That's not a backyard, that's a launch pad to the stars. Then there's Bel Air, California. Although Elon sold most of his LA mansions, Grimes, X's mother, the musician Claire Bosch, has access to ultra-luxury properties in the LA area. We're talking sprawling estates with infinity pools, home theaters, recording studios, and 24/7 security. Estimated value? Anywhere from $20 million to $50 million depending on the property. But wait, there's more. Elon has hinted at building a compound in Austin, Texas, where Tesla's headquarters now resides. Imagine a private estate with Tesla charging stations, underground tunnels, courtesy of the Boring Company, and probably a Neuralink lab in the basement. Conservative estimate? $30 to $50 million for a custom-built Musk family compound. Total real estate access for X? Over $100 million. The cars, a $10 million garage. Most kids dream of getting their first car at 16. XAA12 will probably be choosing between a fleet worth more than a Hollywood mansion. Let's start with the crown jewel, the Tesla Roadster 2024. This isn't your average electric car. With a 0 to 60 mile per hour time of under 1.9 seconds, a top speed over 250 miles per hour, and a price tag of $200,000, this hypercar is just sitting there waiting for X to get his license. Oh, and did I mention the SpaceX package with cold air thrusters? Yeah, this car might actually hover. Next, the Cybertruck Founder Series, Elon's angular, bulletproof stainless steel beast, valued at around $100,000 in its top-tier configuration. This truck looks like it drove straight out of a dystopian future, perfect for a kid named after an aircraft. Then there's Elon's personal collection, which X will likely inherit. This includes a 1967 Jaguar E-Type, a classic worth around $150,000, a Ford Model T, a piece of automotive history, valued at $50,000 plus, McLaren F1. Elon famously bought this for $1 million in the early 2000s. It's now worth over $20 million. Add a few custom Teslas, maybe a Model S Plaid, $130,000, a Model X, $110,000, and you're looking at a garage worth $10 million minimum. Winner of round 3? XAAA12, because who else has a rocket-powered roadster waiting for them? Mid-video CTA. Before we continue with private jets and billion-dollar companies, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of luxury and celebrity lifestyles. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Now, let's keep going. The private jets, $70 million in the sky. Why fly commercial when your dad literally owns a space company? Elon Musk's primary private jet is a Gulfstream G650ER, one of the fastest and most luxurious private jets in the world. This beauty costs around $70 million and can fly nonstop for over 7,500 miles at speeds up to 610 miles per hour. Inside, think leather recliners, a full bedroom, gourmet kitchen, and high-speed Wi-Fi. But here's where it gets wild. Elon also has access to SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft. Yes, you read that right. While other billionaire kids might take a private jet to the Maldives, X could literally take a trip to the International Space Station. A seat on a Dragon capsule costs NASA about $55 million per astronaut. For X, that's just a weekend getaway. Oh, and let's not forget the future. Starship. Once operational, this fully reusable rocket will be able to transport passengers anywhere on Earth in under an hour or to Mars in a few months. X won't just inherit a private jet, he'll inherit interplanetary travel. Total aviation assets, $70 million plus, and literally priceless space access. Round 5. The business empire, $800 billion and counting. Here's where things go from crazy rich to rewrite the history books wealthy. Elon Musk's net worth fluctuates, but at its peak, he's been worth over $300 billion, making him the richest person in modern history. But X isn't just inheriting cash, he's inheriting companies that are reshaping civilization. Let's break it down. Tesla, $800 billion market cap, the world's most valuable car company. If X inherits even 10% of Elon's Tesla shares, that's $80 billion. Tesla isn't just cars, it's energy, batteries, solar, and AI robotics. Hello, Optimus robot. SpaceX, $150 billion valuation. Private company building the rockets that will colonize Mars. SpaceX's Starlink satellite internet service alone could be worth $100 billion. X's potential stake? Tens of billions. Neuralink, $5 billion valuation. Brain-computer interface technology that could cure paralysis and eventually merge humans with AI. Early stage, but the upside is limitless. The Boring Company, $5.7 billion valuation. Underground tunnel networks to solve traffic. Imagine owning the infrastructure of future cities. X, formerly Twitter, $44 billion purchase price. Elon bought the social media platform for $44 billion. Whether it succeeds or fails, XAAA12's name is literally on the company. Conservative estimate of potential inheritance, $100 to $300 billion. That's not wealth. That's a dynasty. The education, priceless. Forget Harvard or Oxford. XAAA12 attends Ad Astra, now called Astronova, an exclusive private school Elon created for his kids and select employees' children at SpaceX. There are no grades, no traditional curriculum. Instead, kids learn through problem solving, game theory, robotics, and coding. Tuition? It's not even publicly available because you literally can't buy your way in. This education is worth more than any Ivy League degree. X is learning from engineers building rockets, AI researchers, and his father, one of the greatest entrepreneurs in history. The inheritance, potentially $1 trillion if Elon's companies continue growing. If Tesla becomes the world's largest company, if SpaceX dominates space exploration, if Neuralink revolutionizes medicine, XAAA12 could inherit a fortune worth over $1 trillion. That would make him the world's first trillionaire heir. But even crazier,